Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us in a pre-rainy day. Tomorrow is supposed to rain. I bet you're excited about that because you tend to see a lot of the community come out, right?
Yeah, rain days help us out, whatever. We don't ask for rain all the time, but we just like it every so often to get a little busy out there.
Absolutely. Well, we appreciate you coming into the studio, and you are wearing your Michigan, and we were talking about this before we went on the air, that you are probably going to polarize a few people out there, although we will say this out loud, that Michigan State game, that there was a clobbering that happened, right?
Yeah, did we play state? Was that who showed up that day?
Oh man, he is upsetting a lot of people. No, it's all right. Janelle, you've been bowling anytime lately? Is it time to get out and do it again?
I think it's time to get out and do it again. Yeah.
I hear, and Don, I don't know if you know how much about Janelle there is in regards to bowling, but I hear that she bowled in high school. Right, and there's some trophies. Is that right?
Yeah.
She could be.
I went to state for bowling.
See, I think she's got something going on there.
That's all right. Bowling's a great relaxation sport. It's good for all ages. Heck, even people with one leg can bowl.
Yes, you do have one leg. And you get out and bowl, obviously.
Yep.
Are you a 300 kind of bowler? Are you just like, hey, recreational? What's your past like?
I used to be very, very competitive, very got to get to strike, whatever. You know, I averaged over 200.
Okay.
And then after I've lost my leg, I sat around for 7 years, didn't do a darn thing. And this year, my son got me going and said, Dad, you're going to bowl. And I'm bowling and having a great time.
It's good to hear that. And is there 200 point games still going on there or not?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Janelle, what about you?
No, I'm lucky to break 100 anymore.
All right, it's okay.
I just need more practice, I guess
that's
what it is.
It's the fun of getting out. It is the fun of getting out to bowl, to hang out, grab something to eat. You've got Beamers inside Spartan West. And, you know, Don, we always talk about Friday fish fries, but there is way more than just the fish fry at Beamers, right?
Correct. We're known for great pizza. We have a great burrito. And plus, we have hamburgers, all sorts of different appetizers or whatever. We carry the full array of food there. You can even order a steak if you want. But we're basically known for fish fry, pizza, and burritos.
All right. Favorite pizza that people tend to order? Just a pepperoni, or is a pretty good special pizza that?
Yeah, we go through a lot of slim specials, which is everything you can throw, even the kitchen sink.
There you go. All right, I'm getting hungry at 7:00 in the morning. Don is joining us. If you're just tuning in, by the way, you can watch this on our Facebook page, the Hot Country Hits Facebook page, WMOM's Facebook page, and our YouTube channel. Don, you are doing something special, and I want to get a little bit of the background there of the reason why. Obviously, we always want to take care of our veterans. Veterans Day coming up this weekend. And so tell us the backstory about what you want to do and what you're doing there at Spartan West. Do you mind doing that for us?
Sure. I'm a bowling proprietor, and we have a group called Bowlers for Veterans Link that raises money year-round for veterans. It helps veterans with all sorts of stuff. You know, it helps them get equipment that they need. It helps them learn how to bowl. It helps them to get through everyday things that they need to get through that have fallen through the cracks with the VA and everything else or whatever. But, since my son went to Afghanistan, I do everything I can for the veterans.
Absolutely. Yeah. And that's important, and we don't want to forget that. We want to make sure that we can continue our veterans in helping them. I would assume with your son and those that you interact with, sometimes you feel like they're lost, don't you?
Yeah. They have good days and bad days. I have 4 different employees that were all veterans. Some were in the Army in the 90s when the Desert Storm and all that stuff happened. I got some that were in the Navy. That slimy limey cook that I got, Tony, he was non-battle, but he was still in the Navy. Mm-hmm. I got Chris and Bernard that were in the Army, and so I do everything I can for veterans.
All right, and we appreciate you doing that. Details this weekend. Take us through that, Janelle. You've got some of those, right?
Yeah. It's going to be from noon to 9 p.m., correct?
Correct.
And you're donating 20% of all food and bowling proceeds.
That's pretty cool.
Correct.
There's going to be like a raffle. Every dollar raised will go towards benefiting the BVL.
BVL, yes.
Yep.
Okay. And any other details that we want to know, what we want to share?
Yeah, we'll have open bowling from noon to 9. The restaurant will be open from noon to 9. And again, 20% of all food, 20% of all bowling will be donated. We hope to have, like you said, a raffle. We got probably 50 door prizes from all over the county. Mm-hmm. People were great when we went around looking for door prizes, and there's nothing cheap like a $5 pocket lighter or whatever. Mm-hmm. I mean, we got some real nice prizes. We got a $100 gift card donated from somebody. We got a bowling ball from one of my wholesale bowling companies that was donated. Mm-hmm. So there's all sorts of great things to give away. There's nothing cheap about this. Come on out and support the veterans.
All right. What time to what time? One more time?
Noon to 9.
All right. At Spartan West Bowling Center. And this Saturday, is that right?
No, it's Friday.
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 Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Yep. Friday the 10th is our Veterans Celebration.
Okay.
We have some certain things that were already scheduled on Saturday, so we moved it to Friday. Plus, Friday's a busier day than Saturday. Mm-hmm. We want to get every dollar that we can spent out at Spartan West so that we can donate.
That's cool. And you know, like we talked about just at the start of the segment, we've got rain expected tomorrow. And when it rains, when there's snow and other activities out there, they're like, we can't do much outside. People like to bowl, and it's still a hot sport, isn't it?
Yep. People still come bowling. We sit there all summer when it's sunny outside because there's golf, tennis, fishing, that great beach downtown. But when it rains, there's two places to go. Bowling and bowling.
That's right. Absolutely. Before we wrap up today, and we appreciate you coming in. I think it's so good what you're doing there this Friday. Take us through, if you had to list a couple of those things that people love about Spartan West, what would you say? What do people say about the bowling alley there?
Well, Spartan West, we're up to date. We have just about everything you can have. When something comes out in the bowling industry, I'm usually one of the first people in the nation to grab it. I was one of the first people to put cosmic bowling in back in the early 90s, and people said, you're only 16 lanes, you can't afford that. But we got through it and we did it, and it's a great thing. If something comes out in the bowling industry, I got it, because I want to give the people of Mason County the best bowling that they can get.
All right, sounds good. And did we forget anything detail-wise about this weekend or Beamers or Spartan West in general that we want to?
Nope, just come on out and support your veterans. We want to be able to donate as much money as we can to BVL. So please come out. Get a fish fry, get a burger, get anything. Come out and bowl a couple games. And all that will help donate money to the BVL.
All right, sounds good. And then you have something related that you want to say about Michigan?
Yeah, go blue, baby.
All right. Well, Don, we appreciate you coming in this morning, and thanks for sharing, and thanks for your son's service as well. We will make sure that he knows that. Absolutely. It is 7:30 here on 102.7 WMOM and Hot Country Hits 99.9. Stick around, more music.